We should introduce our judges. I apologize.
My name's Anna Margaret. I'm a cosplayer and content creator, and I'm joined here by two fantastic judges that will be the panel of judges for today. So why don't you take a second and introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. I'm new to the Universus world, but I love everybody that I've met so far. I'm a body painter and cosplayer. I've been for a few years, and judging and getting involved in cosplay is one of my favorite things.
And this is Kat, who goes by the Auburn Alchemist online. She is an absolutely phenomenal body painter and cosplayer. And actually, fun fact for those of you who know me through Universus, she is the one that introduced me to trading card games. And so this is the person that created the monster that I am now. So you can blame her. I dragged her into Universus. We know each other through magic. So one more round of applause for Kat. Okay, we now have our third judge. You might recognize him.
Hi, everybody. I am Josh. I am nowhere near as qualified as either of these two, but I do love judging people. Thank you all for coming, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these awesome cosplays.
All right, so with that, I think we got everything. What do you think, AJ?
I think we're ready. All right, our judges to our judge station. Our cosplayers. Our first cosplayer, we have Nathan DeWalt is cosplaying as Barrett Bryant. Real quick, so Nathan, tell me a little bit about your character and why you chose the costume.
I was at a Target and I saw Dora and I was like, I was just a fan.
All right, celebration. All right, our next cosplay contestant, we have Mitchell Chimino dressed in cosplay as Jacob Johnson.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of this.
So Mitchell, can you tell us a little bit about why you chose your character and where your character's from?
I'm playing a character. I'm Jacob Johnson. I'm 26 years old. I work in a kitchen at University of Albuquerque, Nebraska, and I basically run the entire city.
All right, round of applause for Mitchell. Next up, we have Ayumi Keuma, dressed as Dorothy Gale.
That's adorable.
So Ayumi, why did you pick your character? What's your character from? It's adorable, that's a perfect answer. Our next cosplay attendant, Brody LaJoy, cosplaying as Connie Springer, Conflicted Hearts Alt Art. So Brody, can you tell me a little bit about your character and why you chose the costume, where they're from?
So I'm Connie, obviously from ABQ, the newest game set. I got to reveal Connie, which was really awesome, and he's just objectively the best character in the game. So I figured I'd just like that here at our regional.
All right, round of applause. And next up, we have Angela Williams, cosplaying Han Zoe, 14th Commander.
Hey.
All right, Angela, tell everybody a little bit about your character and why you chose.
So I chose Han Zoe because she is the best. She's very one world, and she can still win worlds, and she's deserved a throne.
Next up for your Albuquerque cosplay contest, we have Jacob Johnson cosplaying as Sung Jin Woo.
Hey. Very classic.
All right, Jacob, so tell us a little bit about your character and why you chose the character.
All right, so I really like Sung Jin Woo. He's one of my favorite characters from anime. I took a little detour to go with the card game as well. So this is Leonardo's sword, and I won it in my gate. It's my prizing from defeating the game. So.
And our next cosplay competitor, we have Nolan Briggs cosplaying as Brad Braver.
So Nolan, tell us a little bit about your costume and why you chose the character.
The character is so stupid, he represents me wholeheartedly, right? So I picked a character, you draw one, that's all I need to do, bro. And I made so many custom stickers on each other. Sometimes you gotta get one of those best characters in the game, draw one diplomacy, we need to release more diplomacy cards, you know? That's the best card ever, and Red Roller is awesome. Yeah.
All right, round of applause. Next up, we have Joshua Atkins cosplaying as Captain Obi.
Yeah.
So Joshua, tell us a little bit about your character, where they're from, and why you chose the costume.
Alright, so Captain Obi from Fire Force, if anyone's seen that, he's in a world where everyone's got superpowers. It's not the main character. He just works out, alright? He leads the entire A force. Pretty awesome. So, decided to do the made the cosplay myself. So the pants, did the electronics, all that, handmade myself. So, yeah. The only reason I even got to do this today, my flight got delayed until 5:10. Didn't even know I was going to get to the cosplay contest. Signed up 5 minutes before, ran upstairs, came back down. So yeah, here we are.
All right, that's awesome. Thank you. Another round of applause. And our final contestant, everybody, let's give a huge applause. We have Stephanie cosplaying as We Have Sasha at Home. All right, Stephanie, tell us a little bit about your character and why you chose the costume.
I just have 3 words for you guys. Sasha, best girl.
All right, so that's all of our contestants. So now our judges are going to deliberate for just a minute. Do you have any comments you like to make, judges?
So first off, we have a tough decision in front of us. Can I have one more huge round of applause for everybody? Everyone here at round 3 of this is making this cosplay contest possible. Okay, and with that, we have the tough decision of picking our Best in Show and our Children's Best in Show award. So give us like a few minutes, talk amongst yourself, have some great conversations, and we'll check back in with you super soon. For everybody who entered the contest today, you're going to come see AJ and you're going to receive a prize ticket for the prize wall. And we also have 2 other big awards that we're going to be passing out. First, in our Best in Children's category, the winner of this category is going to pick between some of the prizes up here at the judges table. You can either select both of the decks or one of the figurines up here. And for our Best in the Adult category, we have a really special prize for you here today. So, Josh, you want to hold this up? So what we have over here is a replica prop that was created by Rose Magpie and donated by Universus. This is a prototype of the Night Killer from Solo Leveling, created for Alex Lee. All of the entries to our cosplay contest join us back up here on our little stage today. So if you entered, please show off your costume one more time and come up here. And we, the audience, let's give them one more round of applause. Come on here and join me up here. And while we're taking a picture, let's take 1 second and as judges, let's all mention one thing that we were looking for as our contestants walked down and showed off their costumes today. I'll go ahead and get started. I love to see confidence when you come down and you're showing off your cosplay, because it takes a lot of confidence to not only wear a costume, but show it off to everybody. So as people were walking down, I was not only looking at the quality of their costume, how they showed off their character and embodied that character, but also what attitude they brought to our runway. Josh, what were you looking for?
So, kind of on a similar note, but more the humor. Like, I know you as a community and you as a group, and I assumed there would be some ridiculous things happening. And I was looking forward to somebody bringing that humor to this contest.
I think I'm similar in that I always look for who's having fun and who's enjoying it. We all love these IPs, we love these characters, and getting to dress up as them is something that is so fun and so special. And so if you're having fun, that is ultimately all that matters to me.
Okay, drum roll. It's time to announce our winners. First up, in the children's category, our best in show in the children's category is Ayumi Keoma as Dorothy. And next, we have our winner of the best in show in the adult category at our Albuquerque Universus Regional. Our winner is Angela Williams.
All right, what's up, gamers? We're here at the Universus Albuquerque Regional, and I am here with the cosplay champion of today, Angela. So tell us a little bit about your cosplay.
So my cosplay is the Han Zoe 14th Commander. This is specifically like her finale outfit, which is going out battling. This is probably the best cosplay I've ever made, and
Wow, you made that cosplay?
yeah. So made/bought.
Okay.
Most of everything is literally Amazon.
Yeah, awesome. Okay.
And then like literally the swords are Amazon. The glasses are like not even mine.
Really? Even the glasses? Wow.
Yeah, like these are straight up like fake.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Commitment to the cosplay. Awesome. Is this your first time cosplaying?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Other regionals I've done, like not the best, not the worst. I've done like Aizawa, I've done Todoroki, Deku. I want to eventually do like Bakugo, and
Wait, were you in Pasadena this year? I saw you. Were you Todoroki?
yes, I was.
I saw her in Pasadena. James saw her too. Okay. We remember you. Awesome. So how are you enjoying the event today?
This event is probably the best ever. Like, okay, it didn't do that well, but you know, I had fun. I played side events. Won this competition. I met a lot of new friends and got to hang out and play games and just enjoy a weekend for once without dealing with the heartache of a competition.
Oh yeah, honestly, I love this event too. I think the side events are all great. I didn't even play in the tournament, and I had a great time just going to side events, doing cosplay stuff. So I know you won something for the cosplay competition today. In addition to the prize ball ticket, something really cool. So why don't you show us what you won?
I have won a replica dagger from Solo Leveling.
Oh, it's so cool. It's real resin. It looks amazing, and it's super heavy. So next time there's a cosplay event at the next regional, this is what you could win. This is what you should be trying for.
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe
Not this one specifically, but something else.
maybe I'll be the Jinwoo again.
It could be. It could be. But thanks for standing here with us. We've been here with
Angela.
And this has been Response on Play. We'll see you guys next time. Hey again, gamers. We're here with a cosplay judge this time. This is Kat, and she looks amazing. Tell us about your cosplay today.
Thank you. I'm Auburn Alchemist. It was really fun. I did Annie in her like kind of everyday look yesterday, and I really wanted to hit the transition and, you know, scale up a little bit.
You nailed it. You look amazing. You look exactly like Titan Annie. So, like, is this something you do professionally? Because this looks great.
I'm actually self-taught. With lockdowns a few years ago, I realized my 9-to-5 was not actually fulfilling my 9-to-5, and I had a lot of time on my hands. And I've always really loved SFX artistry, and I used to binge watch Face Off, and I never realized that you could just go buy those materials yourself. I turned literally into a monster during that time period, and now it's just super fun. It's how I like to spend my evenings, scaring the neighborhood while I walk my dog.
Yeah, I mean, you look amazing. Like, the lighting and everything. I don't know if you can see it super well in the video, but, like, up close, it's, like, so cool. But you judged our cosplay contest today at the Albuquerque Regional. So how was that experience for you? Have you done that before? Like, what was that like for you?
So I have judged a few before, usually local cons, smaller communities, and they're honestly one of my favorite things to do. I love seeing, even if your intent is not to do like master's level giant stage show, it's just so fun to see everybody bring their favorite characters to life and like show off this creativity that I think goes unseen in a lot of ways. I think a lot of the media that we see in these IPs or, you know, professional level can be very intimidating, and watching people come up with creative and inventive ideas to bring something to life is my favorite thing. People learning skills like LEDs or SFX or you know, I've seen animatronic wings with like a 6-foot wingspan before out of stuff you just get from Home Depot.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's my favorite thing.
Oh yeah, cosplay is super fun. You guys should try it if you haven't. Next regional, probably gonna have another contest. Are you gonna come to the next regional?
I am uncertain at the moment, but if I can, I would love to.
And you're actually a new player, right? You're brand new to Universus?
I am. I've only been playing a few months. I love all of the art. I was like scouring the card list for what can I do. I actually wasn't even certain that I could be here this weekend, and so it was a very last minute. I could go. I'm gonna do the thing.
Awesome.
So we rallied.
Awesome.
But I would love to get more involved.
Yeah, I hope to see you around more often. So that would be awesome. But this has been Response on Play at the Albuquerque Regional, and we are with...
I'm Kat, Auburn Alchemist, and you can find me at Auburn Alchemist everywhere.
All right, we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
What's up, gamers? We are still at the Albuquerque Universus Regional. They're in there playing the finals. It's getting late in the day, but we're not playing the finals. We're out here, and we are talking to...
Hello, I'm Anna Margaret.
Anna Margaret, I know you are in a great cosplay today. So who are you cosplaying, and what inspired you to cosplay?
Okay, so today I'm cosplaying Keyleth from Critical Role. And so I love Critical Role. It's one of my favorite IPs, and it kind of inspired me to get much more into tabletop gaming. And so now I do tabletop gaming kind of professionally, which is unreal. And so when Critical Role was coming to Universus, it kind of felt like two things that I absolutely love were coming together, like when you mix friend groups at a party. And so I'm like, oh, I have to get in on this. And so I went with Keyleth. And so I actually made this cosplay before the card was officially released. So now I'm like, oh, I have to make some updates now that we have this beautiful Keyleth art with 4 symbols. And so I have to build a Keyleth deck too. So eventually, but for now we've got her big mantle and all the leaves.
Beautiful.
And
love
that,
it. Yeah,
she's a
I
great
know.
character.
She is. And I talked to you a little earlier about your headpiece. So I know you actually designed and 3D printed that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I think one of my favorite parts about cosplay is it's kind of a bunch of different hobbies in a trench coat. And so you get to do all sorts of different things. So from 3D modeling and 3D printing, I printed these on my resin 3D printer. I have a collection of 3 3D printers because I don't have a problem. And so this was a really fun cosplay because I think that anytime you can explore different techniques from 3D printing the mantle to making her 3D printing the horns. Mantle horns, 3D printing the horns, and wow, I'm tired. It's been a long weekend.
Oh yeah.
But from 3D printing the headpiece to adhering all of the different leaves, it was an adventure.
Yeah.
And getting to explore a lot of different techniques. So I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. So Anna was actually our judge. So you got to see a couple other cosplays today. So what did you like about that? And kind of how was your experience judging here today?
Yeah. So I think that one of my favorite parts whenever I'm judging a cosplay contest is being trusted to help celebrate everybody's hard work and their costumes at an event. I think it takes a ton of confidence to not only dress up, but then to show off your cosplay to a whole room of people and to a panel of judges. And so I think it's a big honor, and it also requires a lot of trust. And so I take my job very seriously. At these types of events, I think it's all about celebrating people's passion, their excitement, and the fact that they showed up in costume. And so this was the first cosplay contest held at a Universus event. And so I'm so thankful that round 3 events made this possible. And so they're the ones that made it so that we could have a cosplay contest. And we got more of a turnout than we did. Than honestly I expected for the very first one.
Yeah, I think there was 6 cosplayers, right?
No, there's more.
There's more than that?
I think
9 or 10.
I think we had 9 or 10. It was, which for the first time is great, and I'm hoping it inspires a lot of people in the audience to be dress up at the next one.
Yeah, absolutely, me too. So next one you come to, dress up, come cosplay. It's fun. We love cosplaying. So, well, that's been Response on Play here at the regional. We're gonna go hang out, probably take our cosplays off because they're not super comfortable and it's late in the day. But this has been.
This is Anna Margaret. You can find me everywhere online at It's Anna Margaret. Make sure you're following this channel here for all your Universus content.
We'll see you guys later. What's up, gamers? We're here again, Albuquerque Universus Regional. It's near the end of the day. We saved the best cosplay for last. We are here with
Brody or Brodenkanen.
Brody. Who are you cosplaying today?
I'm the best character in Universus, hands down, all 3, better than anyone. Nick Reagan, Rodan, Ghidorah. I'm Connie Springer, baby. Specifically, the Connie Springer alt art from AOT3. It's Desperate Heart, something like that. I forget already.
This guy doesn't even know the character he's cosplaying. Wow.
I didn't reveal the character either.
So Brody, is this your first time cosplaying?
It technically is outside of Halloween, if you count that.
That doesn't count.
This is my first time putting together something for a cosplay scenario, I guess.
Okay. I think this is the first time we've had a cosplay contest at Universus. So how was your experience doing that here?
It was very cool. It was nice to see them bringing in bigger people like Kat and Anna and having them also help push this.
Yeah.
I think anything they're doing to try to create more things for people outside of the competitive players at these events is awesome. And I think that's what drives non-competitive and casual players to come to these events and then maybe funnel them eventually into the competitive side. So it's very cool.
Are you sad that you didn't win the contest?
Heartbroken. And I'll remember this forever.
Yeah, he really wanted the dagger. It was a really cool dagger.
I would
to
have
be fair.
done the best Sung Jin Woo, sorry JJ, next time with that dagger, but now it can't happen. So
I believe it. Do you think you're going to cosplay again next time?
For sure, and I'm going to go twice as hard. I'm going to do like a mecha suit Connie, all 3D printed metal plating, so expect that next time.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. But this has been Response on Play. End of the day, we're done with interviews for Cosplay Contest, but check out our top 4 interviews. And we have been joined by
Broden Cannon, or Brody, opposite this time.
Go follow this guy on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere else. Follow us too. We'll see you guys later.
Response on Play is awesome.